My wife said her best friend needed a place to stay for a few weeks. I had no idea what I was agreeing to. Kate met Amber 2 years ago when Amber moved in 3 houses down after her divorce. They clicked immediately, and Amber became part of our daily routine. She'd stop by every morning for coffee, help with the kids after school, and eat dinner with us at least 4 nights a week. I genuinely liked having her around because she made Kate happy, and the kids adored her. Kate told me Amber's ex-husband was controlling and that she was finally finding herself again, so I also felt good about being part of her support system. 3 weeks ago, Amber called Kate crying about a burst pipe that flooded her downstairs. Kate was on the phone with her for over an hour. When she hung up, she looked at me. Amber's place is destroyed. The contractor said it will be at least 3 weeks of repairs. Can she stay here? I nodded. Of course she can. Kate threw her arms around my neck. You're literally the best husband in the world. Amber moved in that weekend and thanked us about 100 times. The first few days were normal, but then Tuesday morning I walked into the kitchen and found them pressed together by the coffee maker whispering. They jumped apart when they heard me. What were you guys talking about? Kate grabbed her mug so fast she almost knocked it over. Just work stuff. Super boring. Amber left the kitchen without making eye contact with me. Wednesday night they announced they were taking a walk after dinner. I was loading the dishwasher and said, I'll come with you. They both froze. Kate recovered first. Actually, babe, Amber's going through some stuff with her ex. Girl talk, you know? I watched them leave, and something about the way their hands almost touched made my stomach turn. Friday night, I came downstairs around midnight, and they were on the couch under the same blanket with their shoulders pressed together. When they heard me, they shifted apart so fast the blanket fell on the floor. Did we wake you up? I grabbed some water from the fridge. No, what are you watching? Amber snatched the remote. Just reality TV garbage. I went back upstairs and heard them burst into laughter before I even reached the bedroom. The next day, I walked past the guest room and saw Kate sitting on Amber's bed. They were looking at something on Kate's phone and their heads were almost touching. Kate was playing with a strand of Amber's hair. I knocked and they sprang apart. Everything okay? Kate stood up fast. Yeah, just showing her photos from the kids' recital. Amber nodded. Your daughter was amazing. They both smiled at me, but something felt off. Yesterday, I left work at 2 because I finished a project early. I didn't text Kate because I wanted to surprise her. When I walked through the front door, the house was quiet. Kate? Amber? No answer. I checked the kitchen and living room, but they were empty. Then I heard music coming from upstairs. I climbed the stairs and realized it was coming from our bedroom. I opened the door and they were in my bed. They didn't scramble or panic. Kate sat up slowly and patted the bed. Hey, we need to talk. Amber reached over and laced her fingers through Kate's. My brain couldn't process it. Kate's voice was gentle. Amber and I have been together for over a year now. We've been trying to figure out the right way to tell you. I just stood there staring at them. We thought if I moved in, you'd see how well this could work. The kids already love me and nothing has to change. Kate nodded. We can all make this work together as a family. I still care about you so much, but I can't keep hiding who I really am. They were both looking at me expectantly, like I was supposed to respond to their pitch. My mouth finally started working. Get out of my bed. Kate blinked. What? I said it louder. Get out of my bed right now. They both stood up looking confused. Amber tried to touch my arm. Let's talk about this. I stepped back. You were in my bed, in my house. Kate's eyes filled with tears. Please just listen. I pulled out my phone, but I didn't know who to call. Kate was crying now, and Amber had her arm around her shoulders. I looked at both of them standing there in my bedroom and started laughing because I didn't know what else to do.